Hi, I wanted to talk about the difference between shapes and graphics in Canva and how to most efficiently add text. And when you are trying to duplicate and align several different shapes or graphics at once. So here I have in front of me a shape. I have gotten this shape by going to elements, and then if you scroll down into the categories, shapes is here. And so all of these shapes are something that you could start with and add text directly into. If you come into graphics here, this will give you an image, and I've got another one here with a star. That's an image that I would have to layer text on top of. I cannot add text into that, but the shape will let me do it. So with the shape, when I want to add text, what I do is click once I'm on the shape, click again, now I have a cursor, begin. So there I can put in whatever text. Now it becomes one thing. You know how complex that can get when I have a text box layered over something. This is all inside of that shape, and I can do different formatting techniques and get ready for whatever's next in my series of things. Now, over here on the graphics, I would actually have to add a text box, right? And layer that on top by positioning it. And I can do it, it can be done, but then I've got a situation where do I need to select that and then group them so that they don't break apart? Anywho, I just wanted to share that with you because that is one thing I see a lot of. Now, let's get back to the shapes and let's talk about duplicating the shapes. Maybe you have several shapes and you've been trying to line them up. So what I'll do here is instead of just copy paste, I'll duplicate. And you'll see there it's a Control D. You can do it. Control D, Control D. You can get a few shapes. Here, we'll do a begin. We'll do a middle. We'll do an end. And I'll get rid of one. Okay, so some things start happening sometimes, right? Where maybe things are not sized appropriately, you've got them all out of alignment, and then you start trying to work with them, and can you do it? Now, here what I'm doing, you see that I'm starting to do this so that I am lining up the bottoms together. I can see a little dotted line there. Now that's going to really help me because when I adjust this one, I can see when I match the top as well. So I've already matched the bottom, now I'm matching the top. That is really going to help me as I size. Again, I'm matching up along the bottom, and then I can grab from the top and I can see when I matched. Now, those are then top to bottom looking good, but maybe my spacing between them is not quite what I want. So I start doing some things like this. You can select multiple objects by selecting kind of and dragging around them and grabbing them all. I don't necessarily need to group them, but I do want to look at my toolbar there. Let me get in, and I want to go to position. Position, what I'm looking at here are these alignment elements. So if you're doing top to bottom, you might want left, center, right, spacing. Now I'm going to space horizontally. And that is giving me even spaces between them. Tidy up, you could try tidy up or horizontal. Anyway, I've selected those all together. I didn't group them. All I did was select them together. And you can also select together, click, hold shift, click, click. but I like to just kind of click outside and touch all of them. That's another way. Or I call it a lasso, where you can kind of get all of them in the lasso. So that's how I would align if I'm working on several shapes that need to be pretty consistent and spaced evenly. What I'll do here with the graphic, I could do this with pictures too, or maybe you're bringing in like certification badges or something that you need to line up. Let's take, again, one of these shapes and maybe do the Control D or the right-click duplicate. And maybe I do something like this. I just want to show you with some differences so you can get the drift. Now, I'll also just take a quick color of those. That's kind of fun to change a few things. All right, so I've got some things. Let's say I want these lined up and I am doing it this direction. Now watch how I'm lining up on that left edge, and then I'll use this corner to come in until I get a match on the right edge. Same thing here. I'll bring this one in, get it on the left edge, then bring this edge in until it matches. That's looking good, but my spacing's not right. So selecting them all and then using the position, that gets me into the arrangement area. I could align these. I want to align these or tidy them up vertically. They're perfect. Now, you could also resize those together then as a group when you've got them all lassoed. Okay, friends, I hope that helps. Have a great day.